everybody, thanks for stopping by the channel today. So today I've got another rusty gold video for you. Today I'm going to share a little bit about shipping. You know, when you're out collecting, you're looking for your rusty gold, and at some point you're probably looking to sell some of it. Either you're a buyer seller, you're just a collector, or you're buying and selling to, you know, keep your collection going, something like that. And shipping is part of it. Shipping can be very expensive. The shipping prices are going up all the time. You see, you know, depending on the carrier you use, we mostly use USPS, but occasionally we do use FedEx, sometimes UPS. But it is one of the key parts of, you know, having a successful vintage shop, or any shop actually. Anything you're buying and selling, you gotta ship nowadays. So I'm going to share a few things with you. Our main website is through Etsy, so we do sell on Etsy. We're allowed to buy shipping through Etsy, so we get a commercial discount shipping through Etsy. But we also you can ship off site too from Etsy, so they don't necessarily always have the best price shipping on everything. So we use several other shipping websites. One of them is called Pirate Ship. They're very good. There's integration from Etsy to Pirate Ship, so it's pretty seamless. I mean, once you sign up for Pirate Ship, you know, you can easily connect your Etsy account to your Pirate Ship account. And, you know, you go over there and all you got to do is hit the import orders button, and your orders will import over, and you can, any one of your Etsy orders, you can print the label on Pirate Ship. We also use Shippo, which Shippo is connected to our standalone website. We also have a standalone website, so we have our Etsy and our standalone website, and Shippo is connected to that. They're very good also. Another very easy integration from our website to Shippo. So, and you know, we actually sell most of our items through Etsy, but we do, you know, occasionally sell items through our website too, and it's just seamless. So it's and that's one of the expenses that'll really bite into your monthly budget. And you try to keep those shipping expenses to a minimum. That's one thing I'm always fighting, especially, you know, when we're trying to ship an axe or something heavier. You know, any items below a pound, it's usually not too much of a problem. But once those items get to be over a pound, especially we're kind of on the East Coast, and if we sell something to somebody on the West Coast, once it crosses that Mississippi River, the shipping really goes up quite a bit. So it, you know, we're always looking to, you know, to kind of curb that expense. So that it's Shippo and Pirate Ship. I really like Pirate Ship the best, but Shippo is very good too. So we haven't had problems. When we started using Pirate Ship, I did a lot of, you know, I read a lot of reviews. I contacted some other sellers that I knew were using Pirate Ship, and everybody had rave reviews about them. So, and I really haven't heard too many bad things about them. So that's something I can definitely recommend for you. And again, same with Shippo. I haven't heard too many bad things about them. Mostly all good. So that's another way that you can kind of curb those expenses, you know, with your website or with your Etsy shop, whatever it is, you know, whatever platform you're selling on. Shipping materials. A lot of times with shipping materials, I have family and friends will save like bubble wrap, you know, the brown paper, things like that. They'll save it for me. Or, you know, if they get a package in, they'll text me or call me and say, hey, I got a bunch of bubble wrap, I got a bunch of popcorn, you know, packing popcorns, you want me to save them? And a lot of times, especially with the packing peanuts, I don't generally use those, but because they're so light, they don't really they won't increase the cost of your shipping. I do use those when I can get them. So, and I don't buy those new. I do occasionally have to buy some bubble wrap, but not often. But I do buy boxes. You can use reused boxes. We do save a lot of boxes because we do a lot of ordering items in, and I do some picking online, so I get items coming in. So we do reuse a lot of boxes, and I do save quite a few boxes. So we do have stacks and stacks of boxes at our house that we save. But the best way to do shipping, and especially with the heavier items, is buy boxes that are form-fitting to the item. So you don't want to take an item and stick it, it's a small little item like this, and stick it in a box like this, because you're ended up paying to ship that box. So you want to pay to ship this box. So it's better, even if you're getting the boxes for free, a lot of times you can buy a box, a small box that your item will fit in, and the amount of money you save on shipping more than pays for that box. So I browse Amazon every once in a while. I take a look and see what kind of boxes they have. And you can get them in packs of 10, 15, 25, 50. There are a few websites out there you can buy boxes, but Amazon's the best. Unfortunately, I hate to say, seems like I'm always recommending Amazon, but unfortunately, you're going to get the best deal on Amazon most likely. But it's like I said, you want to buy form-fitting boxes. So if you're shipping, a necklace or something like that, you do jewelry, buy small boxes. Small boxes, keep that item to 3 to 4 ounces, and that way you're not killing yourself on the shipping fees. Granted, it is a business expense, and you can write business expenses off on your taxes, but still, that is money that is going out the door every month, and it's cutting into your budget. So I try to curb shipping as much as I can. We ship a lot of hatchets, we ship a lot of axes, and they're heavy. Typically, a hatchet is 2 pounds or more. An axe can be 5, 6, 7, 8 pounds, depending on the axe. And if you got a 7-pound axe, or the package is 7 pounds, and you're shipping that to California, that's going to cost you $27. I mean, it's expensive. I mean, there's no two ways about it. I mean, even can be more than that if the area you're shipping. I know last year I shipped the axe to some remote location in Washington State, and I thought it was going to be like $22, and it ended up being over $30 because of just the location, of where I had to ship the axe to. So keep those packages tight, keep them small, and actually the tighter the package, the safer your item's going to be. So if you take a small item and you wrap a couple layers of bubble wrap around it, and then you fit it into a box that's not much bigger than the item is safer than buying a huge box like this and sticking that little tiny item in the middle. So believe it or not, it's better to have that item kind of tight in the box than it is being there loose, joggling around. So spend some time on Amazon. If you look, a lot of times you can get like a bundle of 50 boxes, and they're folded flat, so they're easy to store. And many times I can get them for less than 50 cents a box. So, like once a week, I'll go through Amazon and I'll look for the popular box sizes. And a lot of times they'll even be on sale, or they'll have that little coupon on Amazon and get a good deal. Also, buy your shipping tape through Amazon and buy it in bulk. Buy 6 or 12 rolls at a time. Don't buy one roll. Don't go to Lowe's and Home Depot and buy rolls of tape. You're paying, $3, $4, $5 for one roll of tape there. And buy a little bit cheaper tape. Get on Amazon. I can usually get a bundle of 12 rolls of clear packing tape for around $20, sometimes a little less. That's just another way to save you some money. Those are consumables that it's part of being in business. You're going to have those expenses, And the more ways you can find to cut those expenses down, that's going to leave you more money to pick with. So that's always my end game. I'm always trying to keep those other things tight so I have more money to pick with. I mean, that's just the bottom line. You know, the more I can pick, the more fun I have, the more cool stuff I can find, and I keep those other expenses at bay as best I can, just to free the money up for picking. So, again, you know, pirate ship, Shippo, and you know, and there's many of the web hosting services, like we use Weebly for our off-site website. They connect real easily to Shippo, and I think, matter of fact, probably Shippo is their suggested seller or suggested shipper. So, and I'm sure many of the other web hosting services probably have a suggested shipper too. But you know, those are the ones we use, and we've had great success with them. So hopefully this video is helpful. If you got any questions, leave them in the comments below, and I'll definitely answer them. This video stemmed from a question I actually got. A guy sent me a message through Etsy last night about shipping an axe, and so, you know, that's where this video came from. So, you know, I got the idea. I was like, you know what? I get this question occasionally. Let's make a video, put it on our YouTube channel. Maybe we can answer some few questions. And specifically, let's answer this real quickly before I end this video. Specifically for an axe, what I do is buy those. They're like 6x6 by 36, and they send them to you flat. And you know, and when you tape them together, they end up being a square tube, 36 inches long. But what I do is I leave them flat. So I tape one end, tape the flaps over one end. I take a layer of bubble wrap and put it around the axe, put the axe in the box. If I have some packing peanuts, I might, you know, throw some packing peanuts in there to give the box a little more structure. Tape the other end of the box, and so now you have a flat, kind of a flat package. You got the cardboard protecting the handle and the head. You've got the least amount of packing materials you can, plus it keeps the axe, it'll keep the axe safe. I see guys shipping axes, and all they do is put some shrink wrap and some tape around it, and they ship it, and I'm like, you know, the handle's gonna get beat up. We spend a lot of time sanding the handles, and you know, we make them nice and smooth, and you know, give them a nice finish, and the last thing I want to do is it get beat up in shipping. So but that's kind of where this video stemmed from, was that question. So I hope this help you guys a little bit. If you like the content of this channel and you want to see more, I'm going to put this one in the Rusty Gold playlist, because it is part of the deal. It is part of picking. Shipping is part of the deal. So if you like this content, hit the subscribe button and hit the like button and share these with your friends. I appreciate you spending time with us. I know everybody's busy, but if you're stopping by here and watching my video, I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and we will see you on the next video.